Hi, everyone. Welcome to the announcement for the June 2025 PleinAir Salon Awards that were judged by artist Larry Moore. I'm going to share some information about the PleinAir Salon for anyone who doesn't know what it is, and then we will get into our awards. So first and foremost, the PleinAir Salon is an online-only competition. There is no exhibition, there's no shipping, and it's monthly. We have cash prizes every month and new judges every month. We have 19 categories to enter, and we offer this wide variety because we are not just a plein air competition. I know that's confusing because we have plein air in our name, but we were created by PleinAir magazine, and they feature articles on artists who paint in a variety of styles and subjects, not just plein air. So our competition is also open to a variety of styles and subjects. There's lots for you to choose from. We rotate out our judges. We try to include a mixture of master artists, gallery owners, and museum curators so that your artwork is getting seen by a variety of people in the art industry. And as I said, we have monthly cash prizes. We award over $2,000 every month. And in total, throughout the 11 months that we do this, it's almost $25,000 that we award in cash prizes. And then our annual competition is every year, and we have all of our monthly winners included in the judging for the annual competition. And we award over $26,000 in cash prizes for the annual competition, including the grand prize, which is a $15,000 cash prize, and your painting featured on the cover of PleinAir magazine, which is pretty cool. So in total, throughout the year, we award over $50,000 in all cash prizes. And that's not value added. That's not, us saying, this editorial article is worth such and such an amount. This is literally all cash prizes. We want to reward artists for the hard work they're putting in, so we do all cash. Okay. Are you guys ready for the awards? Let's get to the awards. So our first awards are the Honorable Mention Awards, and these artists receive a showcase in the digital edition of PleinAir magazine. They're included in the awards galleries on fineartconnoisseur.com, which is our website for collectors, outdoorpainter.com for those who paint outdoors, and PleinAirSalon.com. And they also receive additional exposure through our newsletters and our social platforms. Our first one is Animals and Birds Honorable Mention, and this award goes to Joanne Manji for Baby Borzoi. Artist over 65 honorable mention is Kay Henderson for Eye Candy. Artist under 40 honorable mention goes to Chris Bell for Alpine Reflections. Building honorable mention is Mary Chandler for Center Street. Clouds and Sky honorable mention goes to Christine Code of Canada for Rain or Shine. Drawing honorable mention goes to Ned Mueller for PleinAir Painters Ireland. Figure and Portrait honorable mention goes to Primary Hues for Regent. Floral honorable mention is Tracy Love of the United Kingdom for Sunshine in Candy Stripes. Landscape honorable mention is Sebastian Ilzuk from Poland for Snowdrifts. Nocturne honorable mention, Joe Gersick for Up South. PleinAir Acrylic and Gouache honorable mention is Laura Bufano of Canada for The View from Balancing Rock. PleinAir Landscape honorable mention, Carolyn Reed of Australia for Lily Pond and PleinAir. PleinAir Oil honorable mention is Lisa Egley, View from the 8th Floor. PleinAir Pastel honorable mention, Lon Brower, High Falls. PleinAir Watercolor honorable mention is Teresa Heidel for View Painted from My Deck. Still Life honorable mention is Shirley Claire Williams of Canada for 3 pairs and 2 plates. Vehicle honorable mention goes to Oleg Ulitsky for Gray Day Fishing Harbor. Water honorable mention goes to Tracy Love of the United Kingdom for Cascade. And finally, Western honorable mention goes to Ryan Smith for Jordan's Turn. You're going to be able to see all of those on the PleinAir Salon website under the June winners, and all of our honorable mentions are eligible to resubmit these paintings until they win an award. So congratulations to all of you guys. And now for our category awards. These artists receive a $50 cash prize, a showcase in PleinAir magazine. They're included in the awards galleries, the same as the honorable mentions. They're eligible for editorial coverage in our newsletters, and we have a variety of them. There's exposure through our various social platforms, as well as entered into the annual competition. Our first award is Animals and Birds, and this award goes to Danielle Flance for Hibiscus Tea and Grace, and I apologize if I did not pronounce your name correctly. Best Artist over 65 is Leon Parson, The Price of an Appetite. Best Artist under 40 goes to Laura Bufano of Canada for Valley from on High. Best Building goes to Tracy Love from the United Kingdom for Heavy Metal. Best Clouds and Sky goes to Linda Glover Gooch, Sonoran Thunder. Best Drawing goes to Annie Murphy Robinson, Casey Top Hat. Best Figure and Portrait is Diane Burchett Gomez for Moon Goddess. Best Floral is Daniel Keys for Lilting. Best Landscape goes to Dave English for Redfish Lake. Best Nocturne is Megan Whitfield for Evening Passerby. Best Plein Air Acrylic and Gouache is Delise Blanchard for Il Giardino. Best Plein Air Landscape goes to Jason Sacran, The Forgotten. Best Plein Air Oil is also Jason Sacran for Off North Ponce. Best Plein Air Pastel is Martha Savage for Old Soul. Best Plein Air Watercolor goes to Robin Purcell for Green Velvet. Best Still Life goes to Daniel Keys, Summer's Best. Best Vehicle goes to Luis Azon from Spain for Pit Stop. Best Water goes to Deborah Tilby of Canada for It's a Beautiful Sea. Best Western goes to Elizabeth Hoffman for Bison's Embrace. Congratulations to all of our award winners for categories. You're going to be able to see them on the website as well. Before we get to our top 3 awards, I wanted to just take a moment to mention something that our judge Larry Moore had said when asked about judging the competition. He gave himself 3 rules to follow, and he said there were so many amazing paintings in this competition that if one thing had just changed, one of those 3 things had just changed, they would have, been a winner. And it was a very tough competition. There were a lot of great artworks entered. So we're going to get to our final 3 awards and see what Larry had to say about these. The first is our 3rd place award, and this goes to Daniel Keys for Hollyhock Garden. And Larry had this to say about your painting. The Plein Air Landscape is a masterclass in one of the most important tenets I've found in creative expression, variation. The house isn't the star, it's a supporting cast member for the flower garden. Every leaf and flower has its own identity. No shape or color repeats exactly. That's variation in a nutshell. Congratulations, Daniel. Our 2nd place overall award receives a $400 cash prize, and this award goes to Esther Chan of Spain for You'll Be All Right. And actually, I think Esther's from Hong Kong. I think I have that incorrect there. I apologize. And Esther, this is what Larry had to say about your painting. The figurative piece shows more than just ability. There's an idea in it, a narrative. The veil means something, symbolizes something important, and it's up to the viewer to figure out what that means to them. It's thoughtful, delicate, and masterfully done. Congratulations, Esther. And our final award for this evening is our 1st place overall award, and this artist receives a $600 cash prize. And the award goes to Jen Starling for Dreamscape. Congratulations, Jen. This is what Larry had to say about your painting. The flower painting was an almost immediate choice for Best of Show. It's a great example of making the ordinary extraordinary. The way the flowers float in the dark space is compelling. The space itself has variety in the negative shapes. No 2 distances are the same. There's a beautiful range of variety in mark making and edges, and the flowers themselves move forward and backward in space. Congratulations again, Jen. Congratulations to all of our award winners for this evening and all of our honorable mentions. As I said, you'll be able to see them on the PleinAirSalon.com website under award winners for months and June. And don't forget that tonight is the end of June. Can you believe it? We have our July PleinAir Salon competition ending this evening, and our judge is Thomas W. Schaller. So be sure to enter that. Head over to PleinAirSalon.com to check that out. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great evening.